Yes, we may have lost the Champions League, but we won the most important. We won the Premier League, people. I don't get what all the fuss is about. Right, today I want to talk about just the Premier League and the Champions League, just the seasonal roundup and all that. But make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, yeah? First of all, it was a really tough season. It was a tough season, people. But when you set out to win something and you keep falling short, you keep falling short by one position, you begin to doubt yourself and question yourself. What is it I'm doing? What is it? I'm playing good football, but always getting beaten to the post. Obviously, this led to us playing a more pragmatic football, tighter defense. We needed to be tight at defense, and however we play that kind of football is however it's going to come. People didn't like our football, keep calling us boring. But let me remind you, people, we're not here to entertain you. We're not here to entertain, to deliver you good football. Because even if we did play good football, you still find something to criticize us. Yeah? If you hate Arsenal, you hate Arsenal. That's all right. Because the more you hate us, the more we feed off that hate. Arsenal. The Arsenal. People talking about, are we a bigger club than Liverpool? Fan-wise. We are. I checked it on Google. No doubt we are a bigger club than Liverpool. If you don't believe me, go and search Google yourself. But in terms of the league, it was a difficult league. Because first half of the season, we were, playing good football and getting results. I mean, we didn't lose a game too. I don't know. I can't remember when. And then obviously, what tends to happen, you get a bit tired, and then pressure. And then people keep criticizing you. And if you lose one game, that's it. The world's ended. Yeah, they're finished. And no doubt, City were pressuring us. They were always there. Up to the point that they went and got two great fucking Semenyo, and who was the other one they got again? Can't remember, but I think they got two players, right? In the market, which cost them a lot of money. And we had to fight that mid-season, we had to fight that. Like I said, when you set out to achieve something and pressure is on you to win, the fans are on you, the owners are on you, yeah, the shareholders are on you, the board's on you, everyone's on you. You have to rate Arteta for what he has achieved this season. Final of the Worthington Cup, final of the Champions League, a penalty kick away from winning that game. If we'd have started Timber, we may have won that game. But it's okay. People want to criticize us. You got Talk Sports agenda. You got Talk Sport, Gabby Agbonlahor and Jason Cundy wearing PSG shirts to their job, bruv. This is embarrassing, man. I got a dry mouth. Went for a swim today, and my physiotherapy as well. I got a really bad back, so I hope my physiotherapy is working. Anyway, I divert. So the season, it wasn't exciting as much, but what it delivered, it delivered a competitive, like a chess match. We dare not lose a lot of games. We dare not fall back. Because you're gonna have all the haters saying what they gotta say, adding their 2 pence. And the fact of the matter is, we were in all 4 competitions. Yeah, got kicked out of the FA Cup. If we took that seriously, we may have. There's all the ifs and buts. Yeah, we won the main one. That's what really matters. The Premier League. So now we can kick up. We can move on from there. We can move on from there. The Champions League. That says all you got. That is just written on a tin, bruv. Went through the whole competition without losing a game, and it comes down to PSG. And if you ask me, that referee, bruv, was a bit dodgy. Bruv. I swear he didn't give. I'm not gonna moan nor cry. It's over. But Premier League was what I really wanted. Because that was the bread and butter. So we won that. We're safe. So the season, it wasn't, as I said, it wasn't exciting. But what it delivered was a test of character. It was a test of strength, endeavor, and consistency. We needed that. So less about all the haters, man. Less about all the haters. Because when it came down to the parade, I was there. And I took my shots. I was there. The parade was something else. It was something else. There was 1.5 million people gathered around Islington, North London. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But less about that. Let's talk about the progress. It's quite clear that Arteta wants reinforcement. And this season, we're going to have to be ruthless. We're going to have to sell the players that we even love to get strong fucking players, bro. To give you the football that you will want, that you will crave for. You want beautiful football? All right then. We want it now. So the next season we can experiment. We can try and play beautiful football and win. We'll see what happens. If we don't get any haters. Oh, at least they're playing beautiful football. Well, they ain't won jack. That's what you want, innit? But that's not what we're gonna give you. We're gonna get some good players. We're gonna get some skillful players with football IQ, play great football and fucking win. Like next season's next Champions League, right? I swear, PSG best not come again. Because I don't see what's going to stop them from coming again. But nah, we'll be ready this time. Yeah. And Enrique knows that. Enrique knows that Arsenal are just nearly there. We're nearly there, man. For not Gabriel skying that ball and Eze doing what he's doing. Just whack the ball in the goal, man. Stop dilly-dallying around, you get me? And Gabriel, when he came up to that penalty kick here, I saw the bozo gene in him, bruv. I thought the guy don't belong in there. He don't belong on that penalty spot. That's my immediate thoughts. The guy don't belong there. I mean, where was Zubimendi? Where was all these players? Where was Madueke? He want to take the fifth penalty. And you're skying the ball in the air. Bruv, man, we love you. There's nothing you can do that we're going to like disown you, bruv. But please, never again. Never again, Gabriel. Please. I don't care if you're the 6th, 7th, 8th penalty taker. You ain't stepping up unless you're guaranteed to score a goal. You're not skying the ball. I know you're a defender. You're not used to taking penalties and all that. But, bro, this is crucial, man. Who would do that? Who would just whack the ball up like that? Who would do that, bruv? And take that risk? It made no sense. The percentages of you hitting that ball up over the fucking bar are higher than if you kick the ball on the ground. God damn, that hurt, man. And Eze as well. Jesus Christ. Pressure. Bottling. But anyway, less about that, yeah? Next season, we're going to come tough, and I hope we get the players that we want to get. Because as much as Gyökeres has scored these goals, he hasn't got the football IQ. Yeah, he's like a lump. It's always there, but, you know, he will score goals. But he hasn't got the football IQ, man. And we need a player with football IQ. You're talking Alvarez, you're talking probably Osimhen. You're talking all these players that they're out there. They can hold the ball. They can take a man on without thinking twice. You know? Yeah, anyway, bro, people, please like, share, comment. Let me know what you think about next season and what happened this season in terms of City. And how comes they just deviated, dropped points like that. So we won by 7 points at the end. They lost to Bournemouth, right? Or was it they drew to Bournemouth? They dropped points to Bournemouth.